Hello everyone. So in this video, I will be talking about Cognizant Communication Assessment. So I hope you guys will be having an assessment tomorrow for Cognizant Communication Test. So we will be discussing about that because this is the next phase from Cognizant hiring. Okay. Now, first of all, going ahead with it, I want to tell you guys, if you want to practice for Cognizant assessments, sure you will be getting the Cognizant aptitude test and the technical test also. You can purchase the mock test. You will be getting the link in the description for the Cognizant GenC mock test. Here you will be getting two mock tests for the aptitude and then two mock tests for the technical assessment. Also, you will be getting the actual questions. Also, you will be getting the previous year aptitude questions here. So there are a lot of things in the aptitude in the Cognizant GenC mock test which you can get. So you can purchase the mock test. Link will be in the description. Now, going ahead with the communication round, what all the things you will be getting, let me discuss one by one. So first of all, you will be getting a mail like this in which they have mentioned, dear candidate, greetings from the Cognizant. We are pleased to share that you have been shortlisted for the communication assessment. The assessment is mandatory to advance in the hiring process. The duration of the same will be 60 minutes. It's a sensitive assessment, hence we request to complete the mandatory prerequisite in the advance. So in the advance, what you need to do, you need to perform the audio quality check. Also, you will be getting the link for do and don'ts. Also, there's an installation guide for MSB. So this is mandatory. Actually, you need to install the MSB, which is very important for Cognizant assessment. So MSB you need to install. After installing the MSB only, you can give the test. So this step is very important. Do not forget to add this step. Now coming to the assessment, there will be total four sections and it will be divided into total four parts and there will be total 58 minutes and 77 questions. So the 77 questions will be divided into the four parts. First part will be a reading in which you will be getting around 22 questions. Then there is speaking in which you will be getting around four questions. Then there is fill in the blanks in which you will be getting around 32 questions. Then there is listening in which you will be getting around 19 questions. So first of all, these are the total 77 questions. Actually, to perform good in communication assessment, the reading section is not much difficult. Reading is just the sentences will be going to display on the screen. After displaying the sentences, what you need to do is you need to actually read the exact statement which is placed on the screen. So this is your actual reading assessment. There will be some paragraphs or there will be some sentences which will be getting displayed on the screen. You actually need to speak loud. You need to actually, when you are speaking the sentence, there is one thing which is important to know, that the pronunciation should be clear because this is totally handled by AI. So if your pronunciation is not much clear, if you are stuck in between, then it can create problems. Okay, so make sure your pronunciation is correct. Whatever you are reading, you are pronouncing it clearly. Also, you are reading aloud, so so your voice is captured. Also, you should be in a noise free environment, otherwise it will create disturbance and the voice modulation can affect your assessment. Then there is a speaking section for four questions. So in this section there will be total four topics on which you need to speak. Also, you may get the questions in which something is given, some case is given, some description is given, and according to the description, you need to speak around the topic. So, actually, in this kind of section, they will be providing you some time for thinking. After thinking on some topic, you need to speak about it. For an example, suppose I'll take an example. Okay, suppose the question is growth of India in 2025. Growth of India in 2025. Now you can think about the topic for around 45 seconds. Then you need to speak about it in the next 60 seconds. So this kind of questions you can get. You can get some questions also. You may get the question in which some situation or description is given. So according to the description, you need to speak on the topic. Okay. So something like that. So you can practice this section. There will be total four questions. Then there is fill in the blanks, total 32 questions. And then there is listening for 19 questions. So for the fill in the blanks, there will be grammatical fill in the blanks. I'll try to cover them. Okay, I'll try to cover them. in which they will be asking you questions related to grammars. So if you know the grammar rules, if you are good with the English, you will be doing it. Then there is listening section, in which you will be listening some audios, and you need to repeat the audios. Okay, you need to repeat the audios. So this will be your listening section. In the whole four parts, the listening section is very difficult because the sentences can be long in the listening section. So you can be getting the difficulty in repeating that. Also, there is a possibility there will be various accent. Suppose there is Aussie accent, New Zealand accent. So you might get confused that what they are speaking in the audio. So it can be a little bit difficult. Also, speaking section can be a little bit difficult, so prepare well for this. I hope you guys will get it. Also for the mock test, as I said before, you can purchase the mock test. The link will be in the description. You can do a good practice by using the mock test. There will be 10 mock tests for the quant itself, which will do a great practice for you. Thank you so much for watching.